Chimpanzees are a fascinating species, and studying their complex behavior might just give us a window into our own evolution.
Another bus ride with Chimpanzee.
Welcome to Watch Mojo's Top 5 Facts. In this installment, we're counting down the most interesting facts you probably didn't know about one of the species of great ape, the chimpanzee. Number 5. Chimp travel spurs innovation. Sure, for human beings, going to college is great, but it's really that semester you take off to backpack in Eastern Europe that really teaches you about life and you really figure things out, you know? According to a 2016 study by one Dr. Gruber from the University of Geneva, travel also helps chimps figure things out. Specifically, it helps them become proficient in building their own tools. Gruber figures that the more energy they spend traveling, the more fuel they need, and so the more creative they get at accessing hard-to-reach food sources by innovating tools. In one experiment, well-traveled chimps used some folded leaves as sponges to get honey out of a hole, instead of just inefficiently using their fingers. Props to those chimps. 3 months volunteering on organic farms after college, and I'm still eating honey with my hands.
Yes, everything is honey.
Number 4. The chimp mating ritual is quick. Chimps don't beat around the bush when they want to mate, nor do they play around during the act itself. In fact, the mating process takes approximately 15 seconds, give or take, and chimps have even been known to eat during intercourse as well.
I'm ravenous after a night of lovemaking.
The ritual is quick, extremely quick, as the males and females pick up physical signals and seal the deal with astonishing efficiency. In fact, chimpanzees can easily find a potential mate based on 2 basic patterns of behavior. The females display an unmistakable swelling, sometimes even presenting themselves up to males up close and personal, and is it just me or do we spend a lot of time talking about animal sex on this series?
When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing.
Number 3. Chimps eat clay to detoxify their bodies. In the Bonobo forest of Uganda, chimpanzees eat and drink clay for one specific reason: better digestion. As noted in a 2015 report by the University of Oxford, the minerals in the clay help chimpanzees neutralize the tannins in their bodies after consuming leaves. Some use their hands to gather the clay, but their customized sponge leaves also provide them a more effective way to acquire even more minerals. Chimps can get minerals from decomposing swamp trees, but a clay diet works as well. The practice of consuming the earth is actually called geophagy, and humans typically resort to such a diet when living in poverty. But weirdly, bathing in mud is a luxurious spa treatment reserved for the wealthy. Number 2. Chimps prefer cooperation to competition. This revelation comes courtesy of researchers from Emory University and overturns what previous research seemed to indicate. In 2014, they demonstrated that in complex social settings, chimpanzees can spontaneously assist one another to achieve a shared goal. The chimps even set aside their pre-existing relationships and group social dynamics to work together in transporting food. In 2016, Emory published more research which supported these findings, and also found that chimps use a number of strategies to discourage competition and freeloading. Scientific literature often says that human cooperation is unique, but the study's authors say that chimps have shown us that's just not true. Number 1. Chimpanzee wars are not caused by human interference. Jane Goodall originally documented chimp-on-chimp violence in the 1970s, shocking the world with the stories of chimpanzee communities waging war on each other.
The saddest part of learning all that is that it made them seem even more like us than they had before.
Many in the scientific community thought that human intervention, specifically feeding the chimps and destroying their habitats, were what sparked these wars. But a 2014 analysis of 50 years of chimp research argued that the conflicts actually stem from, quote, an adaptive fitness strategy, meaning them monkeys is just trying to get in shape. No, actually, that's fitness as in survival of the fittest. The apes are using violence to get more food and territory. It seems cooperating isn't their only strategy. So, are you more surprised by chimps' level of violence or of cooperation? For more highly evolved top 10s and spilled honey on my knees top 5s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.